Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. Another week, another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Katie. I graduated from college last year and have been living and working in Chicago ever since. On this channel, I'd like to document my journey in my 20s, all the highs, lows, thoughts, and little struggles along the way, and hopefully grow together with you guys through it all. Without further ado, let's get into today's video.
Hello guys， 今天是7月4号，美国国庆的前一天，然后福尔来找我玩了。我们报名了一个 non-profit 的 event，so we're going。我第一次在国外见到充电宝，很少见了，国外。
It's kind of frustrating when you're in your 20s, you have all this energy, but most of the time, you don't really know where to put it. Then later in life, when you finally figure out what you truly want and where to focus, your energy isn't the same anymore. It's almost ironic, you spend your 20s searching for direction, and your 30s and 40s wishing you still had that same fire to chase it. I guess that's why I really admire people who figure things out early, or at least have the courage to go all in before everything feels certain. I know I've mentioned in my previous videos how I recently often feels stuck in life. But recently I watched this scientific video explaining why we hate the sound of fingernails scratching on a blackboard. Apparently, that sound comes from two surfaces moving unevenly. There's this constant pattern of stuck and unstuck. It might sound unrelated, but I think that's actually a beautiful analogy for life, almost like it's written in the physics code of our universe. Or think about it another way. When you stretch or compress a spring, it might look still for a moment, but it's quietly building potential energy, and when the time is right, all that stored energy gets released. So maybe when you feel stuck in life, when it seems like you're not moving forward, you're actually gathering momentum, quietly storing potential energy, waiting for that perfect moment when everything aligns. And also, when I was filming this, it was actually July 3rd, so everybody was setting out fireworks, and look how pretty it is on the top of my apartment. You can see literally every fireworks in the city.
Big spider. Big spider. American spider. Hi. Hello guys， 我们又来 Goddess Bakery 了。我经常来这个 cafe， really expensive。我们点了一个 avocado toast egg， 它这个 avocado toast 都被这个菜叶子给遮住了。然后我们都点了 matcha。Hey guys， 现在我们去一个 rooftop party called Recess。我们刚回家 chill 了一会儿，然后一 chill 就 chill 了大概40分钟左右，在那儿试各种耳钉啊，试衣服啊，梳头啊。Bye.
Sometimes the best moments happen when you stop trying to make them perfect, when the sun hits just right and the music feels like freedom. It's in these small, messy, spontaneous hours that I remember life doesn't need to be figured out to be beautiful.
我们已经从那个 recess 出来了，因为不太好玩，人挺少的。然后我们买了2瓶酒，喝到一半就扔了。And now we are at Harry Potter store. There's a long line. There's so many people officially in line.
Walking into the Harry Potter store feels a little like time travel, back to a world where I used to believe in completely. The music, the floating candles, the shelves lined with wands. It's all so familiar, yet somehow new again. It reminds me of being a kid, waiting for a letter that would never come, believing that magic was real and that life would someday make perfect sense. Somewhere along the way, we grew up. The letters turned into emails, the castles became offices, and the spells we cast turned into to-do lists and deadlines. But standing here, surrounded by it all, I realized that maybe the magic never really disappeared. And for a brief second, I feel that same spark again, the one that used to make me believe anything was possible.
We're at Shop Plus Rotary, my go-to place.
I would say this is my favorite hot pot place in Chicago. It's also very fun. You can pick out whatever you want to eat on the conveyor belt, and they also have a wide selection of different meat options, puddings, desserts, and smoothies, and everyone will have their own individual pot. Anyways, I don't feel like I'll get tired of this.
Later.
Alright guys, we're home now. 现在是11点半. We just finished watching the F1 movie. Brad Pitt is like so good looking, and yeah, it's a good movie. I recommend everyone to watch. 那个电影真的挺好看。
The next day.
Hello guys, 现在是11点多了，我们才刚出门。我们出门去吃一个意大利餐，叫 Apana， 然后我提前预约了。今天芝加哥还有那个 NASCAR, so it's like they blocked the whole street for the car racing.
Honestly, I would say this place is disappointing, or at least its brunch menu. The food is kind of oily and they don't have a lot of selection, so that is a pass for me. But then we headed to the Chicago River to cheer things up, and it will never fail you. It's the most beautiful city river that I've ever seen. You guys have to try out the architecture boat tour if you haven't. In the afternoon, we grabbed a quick bite at Terry Coffee House, which is a Kazakhstan coffee house. Food and the matcha there is just amazing, so you guys have to try. And then we headed to puppy yoga. I love puppy yoga, and every time I go there, I just ignore the yoga part. Every week, they will have a different breed of puppies. You will know 2 to 3 days ahead of time. Last time, we got corgis, which is so cute. This time, I think we got a mix of poodles and another breed, which I'm not quite sure, but look at them. They're just so fluffy, and yeah, I have no words.
This is so scary. Let me take a video.
You know this place is actually haunted, right?
Really? How?
Crazy history behind it.
Really? Oh my gosh, this is so scary.
This is actually my first time at Tao. I believe it's a chain store, and their whole vibe is Japanese haunted style, but the food they got is Asian fusion, mostly also Japanese. And on the second floor after 11 p.m., this venue will turn into a nightclub. I've never been to their nightclub, but I heard good things about it. But to give my honest opinion about the restaurant, specifically the food, I would not give it a high score because I don't think it's very authentic, and it's a little bit on the higher side of things. Obviously, it makes sense because look at the venue, it's just gorgeous. It's very breathtaking the first time you walk in there. But also, we waited for roughly an hour for our food, so we're just kind of a bit hangry at that point. On the last day of Flora's visit, we grabbed some breakfast at, again, Goddess Bakery. After that, we went to the Art Institute of Chicago, and there's something grounding about art museums, how time seems to slow down inside, and the world outside feels just a little quieter. Maybe that's what art does. It reminds us that even fleeting moments can last forever. That every season of life, even the uncertain ones, deserve to be seen, remembered, and felt. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next one.